Olangurani le Sidai TV engolongo ndarikini tikitamu olapa liong'uan telari longalifuni are o tikitamu are oltipilidura le Jumatano na kajina na Samson Simpiri aka Newsman na ore tongorokio lomon le Sidai TV nilimu lomon nchere engolonge duota ataneta engelare kitia nominations orkio male ODM na Orange Democratic Movement ore the county Narok ne ata nkirishat na basha ina gelare awore tolondo le county Narok ne gra woshogi lagashagle bunge orokuni kura changaraki engiluno nominations ore lagashak na tenebo Daktari Jeremiah Koshal tenebo Agnes Kiu tenebo sinye Francis Olenkoitoi ore na lagashak orokuni wetare de yajo ninche ograbo ngororo kalebunge tolondo le county Narok ore to murwa na bo yawo shikura na torkuroro oita ngalakajo ninjo shikura tiare na murwa bunge olondo le county Narok na ore tawode siana neti sukula jinkoilale primary engasawgara ngolale primary tenebo secondary primary otalek primary ore tamara ward na ata benyerin ka primary urmuseregi primary tenebo aitong primary ore tawodor motiok na ngorgori primary ageshoki anor kuroro o shegi kura ore tenigbo ward onekara na keti onekara primary school ore legacy primary school tenebo siteti primary school wejitne nene o shegi kura tiatwa olonto le county Narok ore temoy kwape ya county Narok na ore torgerenget Narok la nyata oro MCA ata lagashak ora imiet tiatwa inakesha ata lagashak ni yolotiana Isaiah Ogola tenebo John Olenkurumwa Christine Masio ile main tenebo Metro Olenkuruna odenebo sinye Lucas Ole Kudate lagashak le ngorolo kale MCA to wodol gerengel Narok tindigiti orkioma le ODM tinigito jabo lori kale bunge na lagashak orokuni o ngorolo kale bunge edi olagashani olagli Martin Ole Kamwaro tenebo Tembes Olentimama renebo sinye Alan Ole Mingati ore le bokoro kuni nan lagashak ngorolo kale bunge temoy kwapi county Narok tinigito abo kuliomona kwa versia ya nominations Nethelo na jore te kule murwa na meza nominations ya county Narok agore ta county Nairobi ya ngelane nominations tata na olori kalondo monoko egrai birono lenga meyolo ya jaba ngagashak na rauni tai Beatrice Kwamboka tunebe bunge yonto monoko shiake Esther Pasaris tunebe anga ngejugolo tena Anita Nanjala ule na bogirauni na agwa orendikiti urikio male ODM tiatwa enganga Nairobi olori kala governor nemegorete woro amaide bag na ishe ndikiti urikio male ODM orbunge ile Westlands ujengarna team wanyonyi ore sininye otolori kala Senate nemete woro amaide bag ishola sana nikitokolo urikio male ODM ujengarna Edwin Sifuna indikiti urikio male ODM ore bego erabayo kiersha tengalane entrekina udola balesiet na ore lagashak ola tumore tolori kala Senate lo ogeluno torkio male ODM Edwin Sifuna na tenebenga gashan lori kale le Senate torkio male UDA Margaret Wanjiru tenebo sinenye Maina Kamanda lori bunge nominated tata ne grengor lori kale Senate torkio male Jubilee Etone grada yengibodo sabugo lengel tongana la county Meru tangara generada olongana kaba longora rage Jumatatu tepa temure yolo tena Ndulili temure bunge na jene Tigania West ejito erparago lena kope Meru keyona gebo serikali ya ruwata pelu mogine wangelo mangati odolumo gaje tejengwa na larro abrog lonchoki nenchota rorole tengoito neton mebala ebonuna kolokele ko darshana jogore na katal ngana go tata ana nelotu rabal na ngana ko rato monesit ana iterwengiderno tolari tolapa ledo koya ebonusi kulomon ana joki era ingamiani ananda mesin na baya tomon na darala rogle me yoloi atangoro rorisa sini kagazone seten juro reba kyake ninye enarishata
Tumepoteza watu wengi, watu ambao kabisa hawakuwa wanafaa kupoteza maisha yao kutokea na kitendo cha kiunyama kilitendeka hapo usiku. Na ni ombi letu serikali iweze kutimiza maadi ambayo imetuwekea kwa muda mrefu kwa sababu tumekuwa tukisikia mambo mengi sana. It is time they walk the talk.
Ile kitu imetushangaza hapa ni kwamba last time kwa watu tulikuwa hapa Moronkoro watu wameuawa. Last week bado watu mzozo inaendelea. Kwa hivyo sisi tunauliza kama watu wa Mudhara na watu wa Tigania wote. Watu wa Ngamia waliambiwa wasiingie Meru tena. Last time wakati tulikuwa mkutano ya Moronkoro wakati watu 7 waliuawa, county commissioner na pia Mbugua na gavana wetu Kiraitu Murungi alisema ngamia hazitaingia tena kwa hii border, kwa border ya Meru. Kwa hivyo sisi tunauliza, last time tulisikia wakati watu wa pikipiki walileta shinda huko Nairobi, Kenya yote, Kenya mzima, pikipiki zote kulikuwa na crackdown. Sahi mashinda ndio inaendelea. Si afadhali hata serikali itolee amri kwa kukue kwa hiki chaka yetu hakuna watu wanaingia. Unajua watu waangamia ndio wanakuja kutuletea shinda hapa hivi mpaka sahi.
Hao ni watu innocent, hawajafanya anything, hawakuwa wamehusika na hiyo issue ya kufukuza ngamia hapa. Wamepatikana kwa maboma yao, wameuliwa, hao wengine walikuwa kwa barabara. Kwa hivyo ni vizuri hii incident iangaliwe vizuri, watu wasikue wanaatakiwa wakiwa
ore eshipakinoyo sirwa le Pasaka nishakinoyo kiankormoj sapuk oleng tenkaraki iltung'anak oitanyamala oloirrag lenkare nailogunye tiatua orkuroro loomashoi tenebo sininye sikari yioloti enaa Jomo Kenyatta Public Beach tiatua orkerenket le Mombasa. Idol naa ajo ore toonkolong'i are naatulusoitie netanyamala oleng iltung'anak tenkaraki oloirrag lenkare oilogunye tenaiposha epuo iltung'anak aisikar tenkaraki osirua le Pasaka. Ikilikuanitae sii iltung'anak metalama katukul enkata naata enkare lopirro oilogunye amu kelelek eyau irbuketa laijo oloishakenoyoki tiapa.
I come from Russia. The weather today is good. Yesterday it was raining, lakini leo imekuwa sawa despite that kuna waves nyingi sana na pia siku safi haiko sawa. So niamua kutoka kwa sababu it is very windy and very shitty for kids.
Pengine matarajio yako ukija Mombasa, what was first in your list?
The first in my list was a better weather because saizi tuko season ya mvua, lakini only today ilikuwa a bit better.
You enjoyed your Easter?
Yes, I did.
Upande wa wafanyakazi wa hapa biashara ilikuwa kidogo upande wa kulingana na msimu wa Pasaka, lakini pia mvua nayo ndio unaona watu hawakuwa wengi vile kama jana na juzi. Leo kidogo ndio unaona watu wamejazika kulingana na kiangazi. Kwa majina mimi naitwa Samson Simpiri. Mimi ndio kiongozi upande wa hii lifeguard, upande wa katika upande wa kuangalia na utimu na kasho ambayo tunapata hapa Kenyatta Public Beach. Lakini sofa mpaka sasa hivi tunadumisha usalama, na ukiangalia sasa hivi ni wakati wa high tide, watu hawawezi kwenda mbali, na wahamasisha kuwa wabaki hapa ufuoni kwa sababu maji ni mengi. Na unapojua sasa ni msimu wa Pasaka, watu ni wengi wamekuja kufurahia, na tunashukuru Mungu mpaka sasa hivi hatujapokea incident yote, na tunamwomba Mungu awezeshe na watu wa salama washerehekee Easter kwa salama. Lakini sisi yetu hasa ni kuhamasisha watu wakuwa wasiende mbali.
Irogoze irmalimuni kitwaak tiatua sukuluni pookin enkop e Kenya nejo keyieu naa kepuoi aibelekeny inkitanapa naipirta esiai eutaroto oonkera anaa ninye Children Act. Peejoki naa ore ina kitanapata naa kelelek itokini apuo aibelekeny eetai imbaa naatemenaki neyieu neimari tenkoitoi naishiakino.
The Children's Act in educational institutions. It's not there. That is why you will find the students will walk scot-free whenever they make mistakes in schools, because there is no regulations. If you look at the Children's Act, they have a responsibility towards their parents and a responsibility towards their nation, but there is no responsibility towards educational institutions. So they can break up things, they can burn their schools, and they'll walk scot-free because nothing ties them.
Egira aareten enkampuni naji ene Tusker naitasheki enkitobirunoto empinyo tiatua enkop e Kenya peetumoki aitarasai enkipindi anaa ninye naaji entim enkilabu enkiguran oshi yioloti enaa Gor Mahia peetumokini atimiraki kulikae tung'anak oopuo aitasheki toolarin otii dukuya. ore na Tusker negira aretena ajo ore na team naji ene Gor Mahia nepoitoi amer peetumokini aitarasai tenkoitoi nanarikino tenaa kitoki apiu ejito naa keeta osiligi tooltung'anak oota yeuna enkiguran.
Like every weekend, the expectation is to win. We are going for 3 points. We demonstrate in the back-to-back match that we can do this. So now we shall use the home advantage. We are playing in Narok, but the expectation is to win.
Do you think home advantage is going to give you more benefits to?
Actually, it's a neutral place. We are playing in Narok. We are saying it's a home advantage, but it's Narok. Narok, we played several matches there, so we are used with the pitch now. Of course, with the fans supporting us, it's a good feeling.
Gor Mahia and Tusker are fighting for the second place. The first position far away from you and the little matches we are getting.
Yeah.
So, according to today's training session, friendly match, you drew with the Kibera Black Stars, which is a national Super League side. Do you expect more from after?
Wait. It is a training match. It's a friendly match. You are putting accent on the result. No. It's not like this. It was a training.
It was a training match. It's a training match. Are you guys struggling to score goals?
We are not struggling. We played with the first 11 in the first half. I'm very pleased how the team played. It was a wonderful football to see.
Against Tusker, you drew 0-0. Are your strikers shy from scoring goals?
You see, when two good teams are meeting, you neutralize one each other. So this is why it was 0-0. I cannot blame the strikers or I don't know what. They were playing two good teams. The former champion and with the actual champion.
Are you happy with the results?
No, we are trying to win every match. We are trying to win every match. We cannot be happy with the draw.
So what's your next plan for the next match after Tusker?
After Tusker? We are going for victories from match to match. This must be the winner mentality of Gor Mahia.
Do you think the Homeboys points and Gor Mahia points are the difference is reachable?
There are a lot of points now between us. I think they are feeling sure that they will win the championship. But from match to match, we will see what will happen.
Ipangutwa erikore onganisani diado losholonga le Kenya emoltrule NCCK ijoto menyorare katukul awore renguru balanshakano yogitengalare kiti nominations orkiomani opasha nemenarikino nitadarari meshomo engalare kitoko losho le Kenya amugeleleka wiwesha aninyale ndamuno toltungana lengo be Kenya. Ore terishatenye eriko Bishop Samuel Maina nitolimu ajo menarikino katukul nitokini aitinyiku katukul enkurubwal tombengelare amore peyauni rumoro iteru engelare nominations nemishiakino katukul nitokini ayau rumoro tengelare kitoko losho nara enarikino naudo olapa lesiet longalfunare otikitamuare. Ore enkipororo ekanisa naa peetumi engelare natii osotua wemborron tiatua olosho lolonga le Kenya.
Bishop David Kamau and here in Nakuru as apostolic administrator take the charge of the diocese of the transfer of Bishop Morris Muhatia to Kisumu as Archbishop. I came from Nairobi as Maxilla Bishop of Nairobi, at the same time apostolic administrator Nakuru. For the youth, we say in tradition that when people have a problem, especially when it is violence so forth, then the youth are to blame because they are people with the power, with the strength, and they are people who can protect the old people. So I would ask the youth to play their rightful role to protect the country and not to be exploited, not to be used for violence, and rather to be used for peace. Kenyans and politicians, especially this time that we are about to have the election, is to be peaceful and to know that when the house is on fire, all those inside the house then are finished. So once we have violence, whether you are a peace-loving person, then you also suffer because you are within the house. So let us all join hands and pray for peace, and not only pray for peace, but sacrifice for peace, and give what it takes for peace, so that we can have a peaceful election and a peaceful country, and that's the way also we can be able to worship and pray in the proper manner. Christians is just the message of Jesus Christ. When Jesus Christ rose from the dead, his first message was, receive my peace. Receive my peace. I'd like to wish all the Christians that peace of Christ that is not given by human being, but God himself. You know, the resurrection of Christ is a result of his suffering, of the crucifixion. Meaning, without the cross, then there will be no resurrection, and consequently, there is no peace. Therefore, for peace, there must be some sacrifice. So, my message is that let each and every Christian make what it takes to make sacrifice for peace. Well, I would say it's unfortunate that we had COVID, and the church and the media did their best. Remember, I celebrated the mass, number of masses, the Holy Family Basilica in Nairobi, and the media, the citizen, they were there, and the people were not attending the study services because of COVID. That's unfortunate. But now that the COVID has gone down, and it requires the Christian to go back to the churches, because celebrating the Saturday at home is not a church. Church means assembly, people coming together for worship. So if the individual stay at home, then he cannot say that he has attended church services. He has not met his obligation. So the obligation of Sunday service must go to the church, because the church means the assembly, people coming together for worship.
Ishakanoye ormenejai kitok letata ogiragaire shigida rishata doropana acting MD lenkambuni KBC a Kenya Broadcasting Corporation ngamuno to masa television na itaitwa ngambuni na jeni Multi Choice Kenya tiatwa enganga Nairobi ore itadedeye lekiligwai enjotake elelo bisani ngwe ngambuni Multi Choice adole mutajirana na masa 8 tepalo leng tiatwa ngirobirata engijape anelikero tolo monto lengange murkeretile TV tiatwa ngambuni na jeni KBC.
And I think one of the biggest challenge we have always faced as KBC is the issues of equipment. And getting a partner like MultiChoice coming our way to do one or two things for us, especially to improve our signal, is a positive thing. In our quest to improve the picture and the sound quality of KBC, in recent past, we have upgraded the video and audio formats to achieve overall HD signal for content management and transmission. As part of improvement process, KBC has been in partnership with MultiChoice Kenya, which has acquired modern broadcasting facility to aid in the achievement of more efficient content and news management process. I repeat news because you know that's my home. And when that area moves well, I am a happy person. This equipment include media asset management system that will transform our business processes from content ingest, content editing, storage, transmission, and archive. We keep saying a media house is as good as its archive system. If you have no good archive, then you have challenges in the future. The media asset management system will centralize media and media operations in our repository. This will also boost to the digitization process of our archival material. As you know, KBC, as one of the oldest TV stations in Kenya, we have a lot of archival materials, which in later years we can monetize and start making money from that system. Another component of the equipment MultiChoice is donating today is a newsroom management system. This will transform our newsroom by re-engineering our editorial process and set the pace for convergence. This will make our work easier in the newsroom. And I can't thank MultiChoice more. And we will request MultiChoice to continue remembering KBC. Wao wako mbele kidogo in technology, lakini huyu ni mtoto yenu MultiChoice. Keep remembering. When you are doing your plans, you keep remembering you have a younger brother or a younger sister called KBC, and you can always be chipping in to our side so that we are also moving at the same wavelength. I've requested Nancy in our meeting that they will need to help us in auditing our signal. One of the critical complaints we have had, if you look at the complaints that come to KBC, is about our signal. And Nancy has agreed to go and consult with her team whether they can be able to do for us the signal audit so that our signal can also be crystal clear from where it is generated, because the equipment they are giving us is going to help in our processing material. So let that material also look good on air. And that will be very kind of you, Nancy. If you have better engineers, can work with our engineers to look at our signal so that we can upgrade to meet the international standards and also compete with you on quality of the signal.
Orangurani Sidai TV nikenda bango rogyo la monta kuna sai kajina Samson Simpiri aka Newsman.